First rule of business. There's no such thing as bad press. Second rule of business. Having everybody follow you is not important. Having the right people in your corner is important. Now, one of the things that I'm working to do is I am working to learn and master the art of social media marketing. This is important to me because I'm a businesswoman. My number one business is my photography business, and I have a couple branches of my photography business. I have a Smile Like Yours, I have a Smile Like Yours Seniors, and I have Amber Rain Galleries. Amber Rain Galleries is my wedding and boudoir brands. A Smile Like Yours Seniors is my high school senior brands. And then a Smile Like Yours is my maternity, family, newborn. I also do business portraits in there. So I've kind of like separated my businesses into different parts specific to the genre that I photograph. But for most of it, I just had one Instagram and one Facebook. And now that I'm 16 years into it and social media is evolving, I'm getting more dialed in to understanding that when people are searching for things, they're looking for something specific. So if I was looking for a wedding photographer and I got on a photographer's page and they had a bunch of newborns and high school seniors, it wouldn't be as appealing to me as if I'm looking for a wedding photographer and I go to a page and that photographer just specializes in wedding. So now I have 4 Instagrams. I have 3 for my different genres of photography. And then I also have one at Rubber Rooster Media, which is my author Instagram. And so yesterday I got a message from successful_girl_tribe on Instagram. This particular person has 15,000 followers. I don't know this person. I got just a random message and I was like, it was first, oh, I'm going to show you because I can do that. So we're going to go here to switch my accounts because right now I'm on Smile Like Your Seniors. Oh no, Rubber Rooster Media. Oh no, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's go Instagram. No, I don't want the Instagram logo. I want to go here. There you go. I've got 917 followers. And part of the reason I have new followers today is because of that wonderful message that I got yesterday about the follow train, because I was really super excited about that. Let's go back to it really quick. So I got this message yesterday. I was really excited about it. I followed all the people. I made a video and I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, so what's the point of us having a bunch of followers, right? It's not just to have numbers. We want people to pay attention to the things that we're posting and the content that we're posting, usually for a reason, right? So I made it a point to like look at every single person's thing, figure out like what are they selling, or like I made it a point to actually pay attention to the instructions and what I was doing. And I made a video and I tagged everybody because they're like, hey, if you tag us, we're going to feature you. So I did that. But here's the thing. So today I'm like super excited. I'm in like a really great mood. And I go to like click on the thing and the link is broken. Like I'll show you. Watch. This is what happens. Because I'm like, what is going on? Because it says right here, it says, please go slow when following so you don't get blocked. And I was like, okay, cool. So I kept clicking over to this thing right here. It says, sorry, this page isn't available. I'm like, what? Well, that's weird. So I was like, they had 15,000 followers. I'm sure that their account didn't go away. So I was like, well, that's weird. So then I decided to log in to one of my other business accounts because I obviously have several, right? So hold on, go back. Can you go here? There we go. We're going to go here. We're going to switch accounts and we're going to go here. Aha, now I'm at a Smile Like Your Seniors. So this is my senior photography page, by the way. We are now heading into high school senior season. Yes, we are. I'm excited about high school senior season because I love it. Now, I'm not really worried about growing my followers on my photography pages with vanity followers. Do you know what a vanity follower is? Vanity followers are people who are basically just trying to get your numbers out there so it makes it look like you're a big shot. Right now, I have 299 followers on A Smile Like Yours Seniors. But the wonderful thing about those followers is they are all high school seniors in my area, people that will actually want to buy my product, which is photography, people that are in my location. You know what I mean? So these are my clients. So this is a great thing. So anyways, I was just super curious. So because I was like, why can't I look at that? So if I, oh, she blocked me from that one too. But anyways, I was like, why can't I look at that? And so I was curious. So I messaged her. Hold on, let me go back to my messages. She's very adamant at this point of making sure that I am not able to access her very public page anymore, which is fine. Like I have other things to do with my time, but as my purpose on Instagram is marketing and also education, growing my following the right way, I did follow up with this particular thing. I said, hey, I'm curious about what you do. She says, we host follow trains. People who join agree to post a picture and caption and to follow everyone else involved. In return, everyone follows them back. So I sent her this message. Yes, I do know that because you sent me an invitation to join a follow loop that's happening today on one of my other business accounts. And I made a video about it and posted it to my YouTube. And then I also posted it to my page feed because I'm studying Instagram and how to build your following as I'm an entrepreneur and these things are important to me. But I think you might have blocked me because maybe you didn't like my video. So I'm checking in with you personally because I'm going to do another video about what happened with the follow loop because I think it's brilliant. I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I don't know if I broke some sort of rule or made you unhappy in some way. Yes. So I sent her this really nice message. I don't know if when I click the button on the message, if it's going to come through. I don't know. So I'm hoping it will. So then I sent this one. Did you block at Rubber Rooster Media today? Did you block me from following your page? So I just asked her. I said, hey, did you block me? I'm just asking because I'm curious if I did do something wrong. Because so basically this is it. In the messages, you told me to follow all the people. There's 100. And then I sent her a thing. I said, when I click on your profile from my author page appears like this. I was following you this morning and following the instructions. I would be happy for your feedback. I'm writing a book about social media marketing. Your answer will be very, very helpful. So I love this because she went ahead and, so she sent me voice messages. Use the Instagram app to view this type of message. So I have to use the app. Let's see if we can make this equate. Okay. Let's see here. She messaged me back in voice message. Let's see if we can get this to pick up in my microphone here. Let's see, can I? Gotta figure out how to do the thing. Ah, dang it. Did she keep any of them?
My admins as well as myself were very offended by the comments that she made.
Oh, wait, hold on.
It's unfortunate.
Hold on, she goes like this.
Hi, this is Jamie at Teacher Turned Mom. I actually own this follow train page as well as two others. I got forwarded your video that you made about our train page, and to be honest, it was rude.
Oh no, they thought I was rude. And that's the thing about people not knowing you, right? The people in my world, like my friends and the people in my circle, they know that I have a fun, bouncy, happy personality. Like, you know what I mean? If you were to see me on stage doing stand-up, you would probably think I'm rude. So yeah, I guess I'm rude. I'm rude. I'm rude. Yeah. I think a lot of comedians are rude. I mean, it wasn't my intention to be rude. I was having fun. I was like, this is pretty freaking amazing. But yeah.
The comments that you were making towards my page and my admin's page were uncalled for. You have no idea who we are, where we come from, what we do. And I understand that anyone can post anything on social media, and that is definitely your prerogative. But you might want to research how to treat people on social media and maybe how not to critique them in a way that is wrong, to be honest with you.
So my first video, and I'll post a link to the first video because it includes exactly what I said. I didn't critique anybody. I'd made comments based on my initial reaction to looking at their feed. You know what I mean? So when you're scrolling through and you see somebody's feed and somebody has a lot of books, you assume that person must really love books. If you see somebody that lives in a really beautiful house, you think, wow, that person must make a good living because they can afford to live in a really big house. Of course, that's the problem with assuming. A lot of Americans have really big debt, which is part of the reason I like to talk about money, because just because you own a lot of things does not mean that you're wealthy. I think if we look at the stats, most people are not wealthy. Most people just have a lot of things. I love talking about money and marketing. I really love talking about marketing. So she deleted a lot of the posts, which are confusing to me. I'm not really sure why, but she did. So I said back to her, it's unfortunate to be rejected by other women for being yourself, because I'm a comedian. I like to make jokes, and I have a funny, upbeat, happy personality. And so
your message on your video was actually quite condescending, and it wasn't me only that took it that way. It was all of the people that you included in your video that also took it that way. So this should be a moment of self-reflection from you, and no, your comments were not positive. So because my house is clean and my kids are clean, I mean, what does that mean? And why do you need to comment on that? You don't know me. What you don't know is I was homeless a lot as a child, and I worked really, really hard to get where I am in life. And I'm not ashamed of that. And you have no right to even comment on that. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. So don't assume because I have a large following on my personal page and because my page looks pretty that I must be rich.
Well, I would hope that if you're in business and you have a large following and you work really hard, I would really, really hope that you're a wealthy person. That would be my hope. Because why do we work? We work to make money, most of us, right? I don't think most of us don't work because it makes us prettier. Most of us don't work because that's how we like to spend our time. Although I work all the time because I'm obsessed with it. I actually like to spend my time working. Clearly this lady is very upset with me. And that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It really bums me out. I got an adrenaline rush. I felt sad. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm never going to fit in anywhere. And then I realized, I was like, yeah, I am. I'm going to be true to who I am. I'm going to be a good person. And she said, hey, Amber, do some self-reflecting. I'm definitely doing self-reflecting. That was the whole point of me messaging her, to say, hey, I noticed that I can't participate in this anymore. Just curious to figure out what I did wrong. And so she told me, she said, people didn't like you looking at their pages, their public pages that you asked me to follow. They didn't like you doing that. And they didn't like you talking about what you thought about their pages, whether those things were good or bad. You don't have a right to talk about us because you don't know us. Okay, well, it's Instagram and you're trying to get a bunch of followers. What kind of people do you want to follow you? Not me, clearly. You don't want me to follow you, but I'm a really nice person. And I take beautiful pictures and I write great books, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't need to follow you. There's billions of people in the world.